Hey folks, Internet Dude here. Hey, I've had, I guess this would be kind of a viewer request video. I've had people ask me like, hey, what kind of wax do you use? Or what kind of detailing techniques or like products do you use? And so I thought this would be an opportunity because I recorded this, me washing the car. And I thought, oh, I could give you some info on that. So what you can see here is I'm using pressure washer, and I happen to buy it on sale from Canadian Tires, 99 bucks. And really, I bought it because it was 99 bucks. I didn't want a big pressure washer. I just wanted something compact, and I could pull it out kind of when I needed it because I don't use it very much. Didn't want to take up very much space. And so far, so good with that. So if you see here, I'm just simply trying to rinse off as much dirt as I can off the car. Now, I will say that I am not a detailing expert at all. I've used a bunch of different products, and I'll tell you what I use now. But yeah, so this pressure washer, I've only had it a few months, but so far I've been pretty happy with it. So if you want the full 42-minute raw video, let me know in a comment below, and I can possibly upload that for you. So what you see here is just a standard 5-gallon pail. I have a Chemical Guys bucket dolly. That's the wheels there. Very handy to roll that thing around. It's kind of expensive, but I'm really glad I bought it. And inside that pail, I have a Chemical Guys Grit Guard, it's called. Oh, actually, it might not be by Chemical Guys, but it's called a Grit Guard, and it's just kind of a, I wish I had shown it here, but it goes in the bottom of the pail, and it just helps give the dirt a place to fall down into. So when you dip your brush in there, it doesn't kind of pick up the dirt that's trying to settle in the bottom. Now, so I'm actually using two different car wash products there. In the bigger pail that is on wheels. Oh, hang on, I'll just go to this real quick. This is an attachment that came with the pressure washer, and it's kind of a foam attachment. It's not quite the same as, sometimes there's YouTuber videos where they're using the foam cannon and just shoots super thick foam. This doesn't shoot the super thick foam, but it gets the job done in spreading the soap around and giving it a chance to work on the car. But yeah, so back to the other products there. The brush itself is a boar's hair brush. I bought that a number of years ago, and I basically bought that because it's very comparable to what you'd see at a commercial car wash. So the snow foam there, I'll just talk about that. The snow foam is Chemical Guys Honeydew Snow Foam, and I just poured it into that attachment bottle and sprayed it out. Makes a big difference in washing, because it's essentially you pre-soap your car and then you use the brush here. So I use two products. As I mentioned here, the bigger pail I use for washing the paint and the glass. And that's Mother's California Wash and Wax. And the other stuff I use is McGuire's Gold Wash and Wax. And that's what I use on the wheels. And the reason I use that one is that's just something that I used to use on the paint. And I just thought I'd try something different. So that's what I'm using. Basically how I work is, I don't do a endless research to find out what's the best, but every once in a while, every couple of years, I'll just try another product just to see if it's better than what I have or not, and make a decision based on that. It's very nice having this indoor shop space for wintertime like this. I can just take my time. Like I said, this is a 42-minute raw video that I've sped up, and that didn't even include the time that I spent waxing the car. So when you're in a car wash and you're paying based on time, like I don't know what that would cost. I haven't figured it out, but I'm like, that $99 pressure washer sure seems like a good value when you have a space like this. You may have noticed earlier where I sprayed using the pressure washer around the charge port area. You got to be a little careful around there because I've sprayed times where it has caused charging problems because some water got forced into there. Other times, if I'm not putting the high pressure water too close to it, it's not a big deal. So, like, it's fine. You can totally charge, like if it's raining, you know, something like that. But the high pressure water is what makes a difference. So you can see there, I go around and I did the door sills and the bottom edges of the doors after I'd done the main body, and I come around and I have a wheel woolly. It's a brush that just helps you get in between the spokes and get the wheels really clean. So that's kind of what I use to wash the car. I just use a small brush and some of the regular car wash soap solution to clean the mats. Typically, if I was at a car wash, commercial car wash, I would hang them on the wall. I would spray them out that way and scrub them on the wall. But here I do it on the floor. What else? I did not show waxing because this video got quite long. But what I use most of the time for wax is called Colonite Insulator Wax. And again, I'm going to put links in the description below to learn more about these products. The chamois I'm using right now is a synthetic chamois. Anyway, that's just about the end of it here. At the end here I have a paused scene coming up in 15 seconds, and that's the final car after I've chamoised it, cleaned it, waxed it. I think I got the mats back in and everything. So, oh, and one more thing on the tires. For tire dressing, I use 303 Aerospace Protectant. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you think the car looks great right now, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. And otherwise, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos in 2019.